Okay, so we are roaming around exploring systems and trying to find good planets to colonize, or blueprints more specifically, are what we're really looking for. And where are we? Is this where we want to go? We have not been here yet. Okay. So, ship maintenance. Oh, ship repairs. Do we need repair? Oh, because we were getting on that. Oh, the storm that we went through. The storms that tore us apart. Anyway, jumping down. I know you guys. We've got a gate here. Barren world. Jungle world, fine. Like gas giant. Barren. Okay, well, let's go see what's over here. Then we'll go activate that gate and check out all the planets in here. Freight. Buffalo Freighter. We'll get something even farther down the road, too. Belt. Going into space defense base gun after farm door. Construction is completed. Odds. Ooh, one harvested organ. Gotta go rich, get a rich on that. So you got something at the top of the star as well. Black ash. We don't need the food. It's just taking up space. So we got the Stargate coming up on our left. It's down here. Another supply cache. And another pilot. This. Okay, gas giants. This is closer. We'll go check out the barren world first, see what else is next to it. All kinds of junk floating around in the system. A little bit more interesting than the last couple that we've seen. No, look, pirate blueprints, which of course we know all of them. Is there a debris field around here? Okay. Weapons cache. Give me some blueprints that I don't actually have. That's not what I was looking for. Pretty sure we have that one. Not that we wanted any. We already have it. Okay, jungle will be something good for a change. Because there's a gate in the system, so it'd be nice. It's not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. Some farmlands, organics, scattered ruins. Let's do an outpost here. As a market. More of a marker to know this is here. So, a reminder. Okay, so that's that. So, red dwarf, neutron star, red dwarf, neutron star, giant. So neutron stars suck. So go from there and come back that way and hit that. We checked your events. Colony threats. No colony threats. Slowly going up there. Where is our fleet? Special forces. Patrolling the expansion. How about we give you a patrol over in Chandrilla instead? Shouldn't need to, but I'll be stopping by that red dwarf in the planets. Something here. Lane and wait. Oh, that's right. They like to ambush people coming off of the freeway. Here, how about we ambush you? Seems fair. I can kill you guys with probably one ship, but we'll be safe. With the two. Mainly because we're trying to make sure the captain of the ship is maxed out. Because she's going to be transferred over to the backup fleet. So it's not backup fleet, secondary. Once we just told to go patrol Chandrilla.
Fire at will.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have got that close.
Form up.
And here they come. think I thought he was coming to the fight. Taking a lot of abuse here. Shield's still holding. Barely. And venting.
Concentrating firepower.
And Runer, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream again. Save the day. What are you guys doing back here? Let's work on these first. Work on those guys after. So many little stuff. Perfect dinner while watching. It sounds make you realize you need to try out this mod pack. It's fun. Just keep in mind that it's vanilla is basically junk compared to the Star Wars stuff. That's all. Keep that in mind. Faction mods. Yeah, that's a thing. Try to kill this little guy with the blades. Really? Where are they fleeing to? Sorry. Snap everything inside for once. First serotonin when you're getting stopped. Yeah, it's the Star Wars ships themselves individually aren't super strong. It's just the combination of stuff, especially when you start custom building them to fit your playstyle and whatever, and you learn some things are better, just better than others. It just becomes a little bit more interesting. Well, maybe not interesting, but fun, I guess. Like this thing with the laser, it's just fun. I mean, it's overpowered as hell, but it's fun. So. Of course, the really scary thing is that's not the only ship that has that either. Because there's at least 2 others, I think, that have one of those lasers. You get a couple of those in one fleet, and it's pretty much over against anything. You guys are running away, huh? Oh, I'll have second command. Go beat them up. And they still get away. No ship recovery. And of course out in space, so no salvage. Where we're going, right? So, the path here. Barren world. There's stuff around. Looks like. How much money do I have? I have 2.4 million. There's 2.5. So let's do. Let's do Patrol HQ. About there. Two. Fondar's still not full size. Yeah. Heavy batteries. Yeah, it's heavy industry, so I need to protect it. It's only money, right? About 1.5 million. That'll keep us going for a while. It's following me. I don't even know who I am. You're following. Oh, look. I'm going to beat you up. Military options. Let's launch a raid. Our valuables and stuff. Not a lot of stuff here. So we shall kill the station. And his little friends. I can kill the station with one ship. So how stupid are they? They just lost a third of their station. They're still going to come charging in.
Locked in.
It's back. Still drifting closer. Where are the rest of your friends? How come they're not helping?
Stay in attack formation.
He zigged when he should have been zagging. Not that would have mattered.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Okay, fighters.
Full mark.
Bed station.
The enemy is fleeing.
Of course they are. If they were smart, they would have fleed the first time I fired the laser, but no, they're dummies.
Fire at will.
No fighters go get him. Unfortunately, he's going to get away before he gets another shot off, I think. Oh, wow. Well, he didn't get lucky. I got lucky. But I got to kill him before he escaped. Okay, so. Nope. Wreckage and stuff. Now, is this a... No, this is a planet they have not colonized. And that's why. It's not great. Okay, so... Special here, really. They'll be back. So... That one was nothing there. Right? Found stars, so we're just making our way over to the blue giant. I think we can try that. More money. Oh, we're not seeing this little highway in front of us. But we can take it. I can't see how far it goes to the west. If it was just a short run, I would have taken it where it goes. Barren world. Stuff over here. It's like a little party almost. What's so close to the star? Pirate base discovered. So that's around here somewhere. Got somewhere close. Probably dinged on the map somewhere and I didn't notice it. That Tarsus, we don't care about that. It's like a debris field of some kind here. So where's the station? Station should be in the asteroid ring here somewhere. Here, probably. Sorry, it's another mud skipper with harvested organs. Operators being all kinds of busy. Cells. We're at the station. Maybe there isn't a station here. So small I can't see. But usually the pirate stations stick out a little bit. So maybe it isn't here. Maybe that was one of our operatives found it. Probably somewhere else. Anyway, next. We're headed up to the Blue Giant, see what's up here. We might have been able to take that for a little bit faster travel and then, going that way. It might have worked. So, Blue Giant. Let's see what's here first. So at least 5 planets it looks like. Maybe 6. Or 7. Field. There's another one over here. It's a Coruscant gas station, so it's got a nice little level 2 space station defending it. Yeah, I'll leave that there for now. Just can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade this to the heavy batteries. I said we'll hold it for now. And upgrade this to a higher level thing. To level 3, that's $500,000. Production can't upgrade, that's already upgraded, so. Yeah, we're good. Although. Megaport. This relation growth +5. Yeah, let's do Mega. It's only 300,000. Only. Remember the days when you actually had to pay attention to how much money you were spending? When everything you had to save up for a couple of months before you can actually buy something. Nowadays, it's like, eh. This way. Tanker? We don't need a tanker. So we've got a barren world, radiated, volcanic. So, copy system. Got a nav buoy, doesn't really help us in here. It's up there. Rocky ice world. So, we'll check out the barren world. Sometimes there's research stations close to the blue giants sometimes, not super common, but and there's also sometimes a shunt, but we're too far away from anything. Our colonies are too far away to take advantage of the energy shunt or whatever it's supposed to do. I forget what it does. Something related to, let's say energy. What does it actually do? We have one on us. So, miniaturized wormhole interface, blah blah, unlimited power. Is what it does. Increases the maximum number of industries at a colony by 1 when demand for 10 units of 10 transphotonics is fully met. That's a limited. It's a range around it. It's like 10 light years or something. I think. 10 light years. So any colony you have within 10 light years of where this is installed, they get an extra slot for industries. Okay. As long as you have that transphotonics, which isn't that hard to do. Once you can actually afford to put in the shunt, because actually installing the shunt is actually pretty expensive. As far as transphotonics go, if I remember right. It's been a while. I think we have I think there's a shunt not too far away from us that we can plug that in, because you actually have to plug that into something that's next to a blue giant. And not all blue giants have them. But I think that we have one close to us. Vast ruins. You don't see vast ruins too often. Give me something good. Trust. Well, I'll take 1,200 heavy armaments. Those aren't cheap. So, domestic goods sell for 50. Organic sell for 30. Metal is 20. I was talking about metal is 32. So, nothing really here. Let's see, so like I said, but it's a blue, I'm pretty sure it's a blue giant. Too far. Of course, now I can't see it. Explore. Oh, we haven't been over there, so that's not it. Hey, where did I see that blue giant? Pretty sure it was this playthrough. This one. This one. Silas, welcome back. Happy Thursday. How long into the game did you make your first colony? Oh, and how many colonies do you have now? How long before I made the first colony? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It wasn't that long. I mean, I have to go back. Probably with... I have to go back and look at videos to see whether... I want to say within 6 hours of gameplay, maybe within. I think it was the first stream or the second. It might have been the second stream when I did the first colony, I think. And how many do I have now? This many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That one is not a colony, so 16. Basically, I don't really start going after colonies or building colonies until I can start collecting alpha cores, because alpha cores make the best governors. So even though my first 3 colonies were actually, I had Gimpy as a governor, and I had 2 administrators, which I still have. I have a bunch of human administrators, which it cost me money. I probably should get rid of them. Because it cost, it says 20,000, but they only get paid 20,000 if they actually have a job. Unemployed, they only pay two grand a month. So we'll get rid of all these guys because we really don't need them. I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. Don't need them. We have 6 extra alpha cores. We have 7 alpha cores now. So I need to start colonizing some stuff, but I've been holding off because I'm looking for very specific resources at the moment. So, and not finding them. At least not what I'm looking for exactly. Because I have the catalytic cores. This is for producing more refined metals, and this, of course, is for food. And then the hyper shunt we were just talking about, which is like I said, you have to find a specific item around a giant blue star, which we have not. I found it. I just don't remember which star it was. It wasn't that far from where we are. But I should have wrote it down. I'm gonna get cores like that from the redacted aliens, but I've never actually seen a redacted alien. Remnants. They're remnants. They're basically well, they're not really cyborg. They're AI. And the alpha cores only come from the biggest ships. They're basically, battleships for the most part. And, if you go after them too soon, they'll kick crap out of you. So you have to be a little selective. But there are the other cores too. You can get betas and the gammas. Gammas are the easiest ones to get, of course, but they're also the worst. So there's a thing. Betas are good for putting into planets, or plugging into industries on planets and stuff, because it helps with the reduction in the cost to the upkeep, but it also reduces the demand for materials. So it's a double whammy there in your favor. And of course the alphas are even better because you get those guys. They reduce the upkeep cost, reduce the demand, and they do different things depending on where you plug them in. In this case, because we plugged them into our high command, it increases the size of our fleets by 1.25, so 25%. Hegemony hates you when you use an AI cars. Yes, and I don't worry about that because this is the Star Wars mod, and when I play the Star Wars mods, I've learned that it's easier or more fun to not have the base factions because they're too wimpy, and they're a pain in the ass. They're not fun, and they're just a pain in the ass because you have to eliminate them, especially the hegemony, because the hegemony constantly harasses you if you use alpha cores. They will, if anybody doesn't know what that means, is if you use an alpha core as a governor of one of your colonies, like I do, they will tell you, we're coming, and we're coming to take your alpha core, and if you don't remove it, we're going to kill you. So, or actually, if you don't remove it, we'll come remove it for you, and then we'll kill you because of it. So hegemony are just a major pain in the ass when it comes to these guys, to having the alpha cores as governors. And again, they make the best governors. So, because 1, they don't cost any money, and 2, they got an extra quality about them that the humans don't get. So, which is useful, very useful. So, but like I said, I'm not in conflict. I've done it before. I mean, I've done it many times where I had alpha cores and with hegemony as a faction, it's just a pain because you're just constantly fighting them, and it's not fun. I mean, you can do it. I mean, if that's where you want to go. But it's just it's a nice feature to turn them off. So anyway, nobody else cares. No, none of the Star Wars factions care, which is good. And all the other vanilla factions don't care either. Hegemony is the only one that does. I think Tritachyon might give you... I don't think they noticed the Alpha Core specifically, but they might give you some missions related to them. I forget. It's been a long time. But Tritachyon might be friendly to you if you're friendly to the AIs. Because they're the ones... Tritachyon is the ones who made the AIs. So, anyway. At the Blue Giant, right? Yes. So. Yeah, I don't have a reason to stay here. Red Dwarf, White Dwarf, Yellow Star. Go back there. We'll go fly by the... Yeah, let's go check out the White Dwarf. So, without all the original factions in the game, does that mean their ships are not in the game either? Actually, I do run with some of the original factions, like Pirates, Independent, and the Ludic Path. So, they're all there. And all the other ships are still in the game, because the Pirates and Independents and Ludic Path all use those ships for the most part. They have some of their personalized ships, but everybody has access to the other guys. And you can find them you can still find the old you can still find the ships in some of these stations. The Independent and the Pirates, you can find them there. And Ludic Path, I think you can find them in their planets too, being sold. So they're still there. They're still in the game. Constructed to be complete over here. Station's level 3. This is just... Oh, we do have orbital work, so we want to upgrade our ground defenses to heavy batteries. Basically, we're preparing for war with the Chiss. The Chiss is, I think, the dominant faction right now that's left. Mandalorians are pretty beat up. And there's nobody else, really. The pirate factions aren't that good. Just like regular pirate factions, they don't get that big. So with that, okay, so do that. Waiting the storms. Okay, so the White Dwarf, nothing there. No planets at least, so I'm not going to bother. Star and see what's here. So, 2 planets. You may set up an outpost out here. Once we see what it looks like in here, at least. So, no Stargate, unfortunately, which would have been nice, but that's okay. Barren World, Barren Bombarded. Let's check you out. Your copy. Maybe your little friend's a little better. Speeding up time. You, Domain Arrow Pro. Let's get our planet surveyed first. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna set up a outpost just to have a place for supplies if we need it. Let's see what the probe is about. Location of a domain area survey ship. Should probably look for that stuff. I know a few of them, I think. full yet. Is there an Empire faction? Yes, there's an Empire faction that's been eliminated. There's an Old Republic, they've been eliminated. New Republic, they've been eliminated. Mandalorians are still here. Chiss is here. New Order is a faction, they've been eliminated. CIS, which is the droids from the Clone Wars, it's them. Black Sun pirate faction, Zan Consortium pirate faction, and like you said, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Okay, so here. Orange Star. A red dwarf, so that's our brown dwarf. This is all going to be horrible down here. It's going to be horrible. Horrible as in nothing's there, because very rarely is this stuff against around the dwarven stars. Everything is just super cold. So anyway, go check out the orange star. Oh yeah, and then of course you fly around, discover blueprints and stuff, so you can build ships of different sizes. So frigates, got action fours. This is Corellian Corvette, CR-90, consular ships of different types. So first order little like cruisers, DC-1775. All the little guys there. And the destroyers. Oh, these are the blueprints that I know, which I don't have a lot of destroyer blueprints for whatever reason. But this is a heavy freighter. We love those. Broadside. Tantor, that's one too, I think. The Dreadnoughts, two versions. One is basically just the gunship. The other one has 4 fighter bays. That's actually a Mandalorian version, actually, the Dreadnought. That's what has that one. MC-30C, which is nice. That's the missile boat, I think, right? Yeah, 8 small missile hardpoints. Basically, I turned mine into torpedo boats. I have 2 of them in my fleet. And they just launch 8 torpedoes at a time, and they can do damage. So anyway, those are destroyers. Again, not a lot of selection there because we've been unlucky with blueprints for the most part. Cruisers, same deal. We only have 2, I think. The Keldavi, which is a Mandalorian. And then the Providence, which is a CIS. And then, of course, Capitals we have a ton of. We have Star Destroyers. We have Super Star Destroyers. Conqueror, which I'm doing now, which is actually a melding of the Imperial Star Destroyers with the Super Star Destroyer type concept, because it's the body of an Imperial Star Destroyer, but it's got the big laser beam of doom that's basically kind of like on the Death Star. And there's the Executor. This is a Super Star Destroyer there. That's probably the most famous of the group here that people are going to know. And of course, the Imperial Star Destroyer, the Imperial Star Destroyers as well. First Order stuff. Got the Lucre Hulks. Got one of those in my fleet. The Mountain Calamari cruisers out there. Mandalorian ships. And of course stuff. So, lots of ships. Lots of ships. And again, that's not even all of them. I'm missing a bunch of blueprints still. Missing, and of course, all the different fighters too. I'm missing a number of fighter blueprints though. I've got a good chunk of them, but missing the ones that I actually want. So, not saying the ones I have suck. It's just not the ones I'm looking for this run. That's all. I'm trying to be Chiss oriented. You know, the blue guys. You know, Admiral Thrawn's race. They're a faction here, and we've been working for them for the whole game. preferred fighter bomber loadout. Well, you don't actually get to play with the loadouts, so. But some bombers are. Let's see. I don't know. It depends. Orange Star doesn't have squat. Okay, so fine, cool. Let's see. Let's see for fighters and stuff. What do we have? The Lucra Hulk's got a good selection of stuff. So as far as fighters go, TIE Defenders are good, simply because they're a 15-point fighter, but they've got good hull integrity, armor, they've got a decent shield, and they're fast. And as far as power goes, 2 concussion missiles, 2 ion cannons, and 4 laser cannons. They're strong. And so I usually, when you have the room and the points, I'd like to have 1 or 2 squadrons on the carrier for that, because they're just good at killing other ships, other fighters. And then as far as bombers go, the K-Wing, this is a 15-point bomber. This is a killer. It's got some couple of laser cannons, not too many, 2 concussion missiles for dealing with other fighters, 2 ion torpedoes for hitting capital ships, and of course 4 proton torpedoes for hitting whatever you want. So it's a decent fighter. It's durable, good shields, that kind of stuff, and it's fast. And then these guys, the MG-100 Star Fortress. These guys are fun. So this has got 7 cannons. It's got 3 quad cannons, which I believe are for shooting at other fighters. And it's got 6 laser cannons for shooting at larger ships, I believe. And then 10 proton bombs, which you drop on. Basically, they go after the bigger ships with the proton bombs. And these things will level a lot of the capital ships with a couple of bomber squadrons. And we've got 2 of them here. And they're only 15 points. So they're not super effective. But again, they can hit hard if they get close enough and survive, because those proton bombs hurt a lot. Sorry. So, but those are good. There's also a missile boat that I don't currently have in any of my ships on the fleet, which is it's got 4 proton torpedoes and 4 concussion missiles. I think somewhere around there. Maybe it's 3 and 3. I forget what the actual loadout is. I think we can actually look that up. Fighters. So it would be. Gunboat? Can I make gunboats? Let's see it. I don't know what the actual name of it. I thought it was just gunboat. Skip rays. Skip rays are solid. 20 points. 2 ion cannons, 2 proton torpedoes, 2 concussion missiles, and a laser cannon. And they're strong. They're not the fastest, but they're very durable. Where's the gunboat? I thought it was just a gunboat. Sorry, not a missile boat. Missile boat. So here's the missile boat. It's 20 points, 1 laser cannon, 4 concussion missiles, 4 proton torpedoes. This thing is, they're versatile, because they can go after other. It's classified as a fighter, and it can go after other fighters. It can also go after the capital ships with those proton torpedoes. So these guys are effective. And they are actually
Hello everyone.
Durable.
Unfortunately it is time to end the stream. Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
All the different TIE fighters we currently have. I don't think I have all of them. I think I do, but I'm not positive. I'm still looking for the gunboat. The gunboat, I'm pretty sure the gunboat and the missile boat are from TIE Fighter, the game, from back in the 90s. I'm pretty sure they are. So, but for some reason I don't have the blueprint for the gunboat, which is it's a good thing to have around. Okay, so I guess we'll stop here for now. Call it a day. And when are we going to be playing this next? I am not sure. I'm not sure when I'm going to be playing this next, because next week is a mess. So as far as schedule goes. But anyway, thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. And yeah. No problem. Silas. Sorry. Not a problem. I enjoy talking about it. I really do. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. So, stream schedule. tomorrow is Friday, so we're back to multiplayer Solasta with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday is up in the air currently. We might play this on Saturday because I can't play this on next Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll hear about that in a second. So we might play this on Saturday. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing on Saturdays, but it's up in the air. Sunday though, Sunday and Monday is Pillars of Eternity 2, still on my first run of that, and then Tuesday we're taking a look at a new game. A couple of them just came out the next day or two, and that kind of stuff where embargoes are lowering or going away, so I'll be able to show stuff off, but it won't be until Tuesday, and I haven't decided what game I'm going to be actually playing. We'll see. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got a disruption in the schedule. Wednesday, my mom is coming into town, and she's driving over from Arizona, and based on the time of day she's going to be leaving, she's going to be getting here about the same time the stream starts, so no stream on Wednesday. And the reason she's coming over is because on Thursday, Mrs. Gimpy's having knee surgery, and she's not going to be able to put pressure on her left leg for 4 to 6 weeks. And that's why my mom's coming over to help out with stuff. And because Mrs. Gimpy's surgery is on Thursday, no stream on Thursday. And that's where we are. So that's why we don't know about there's not going to be any Starsector next Wednesday or Thursday because of that kind of stuff. So that's that. Hey, about it. So that's it. Oh, sorry. Monthly giveaways are this weekend, though. Saturday and Sunday, we're giving out a $25 Steam gift card to a lucky follower of the channel, different person each day. If you have questions on how that works, be sure to come by the next couple of days and ask away. And again, as always, if you don't know the stream schedule, just look underneath the video screen, click on the schedule link, and it'll show you start times and duration of the stream. And everything should be in your local time. So, brutal. Mrs. Gimpy can stream and you can go shopping. Mrs. Gimpy doesn't know how to stream. We could. Well, the thing is she's not going to be able to sit in a chair for the first couple of days, more than likely, because it's knee surgery. She's going to be like in a knee brace. She can't bend her knee. She's not allowed to bend her knee. She's not allowed to put any weight on it. So she tore her meniscus in 2 places earlier this year, and she's finally having surgery for it. So she's not going to be sitting in a chair for the first week or so, I'm going to guess. At least her computer chair. So no streaming for her. So. Okay, Meerkat, will do. So. But yeah. No. And actually, that's why my mom's coming over, is she's going to be helping out with that kind of stuff. Because, believe it or not, I am not the best walker. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos we have of me doing the walks, the MS walks and stuff. I am not the best walker. And so walking around stores and stuff is not my strong point. And yeah. So anyway. Mama stream? My mother does not stream, but there's a good chance she's going to be making voice appearances, I'm going to guess. I'm going to try to get her onto the stream. Get her to do participate in one of the streams at least, somehow. Get her to talk and that kind of stuff, and make fun of me and talk about all the stupid stuff I did as a kid. Not that haven't done any stupid stuff as an adult, but I'm sure she's got plenty of material to work with to embarrass me. Like I said, I'm going to try to get her onto the stream at some point, discussing stuff. So we'll see, just like we've done with Mrs. Gimpy in the past. Oh, and she's also bringing one of her dogs. She's bringing one of her golden retrievers over, the oldest one, which is going to be an adventure with Rocket. Because her golden retriever is 11, and yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see how it goes. But he's not a troublemaker. At 11 years old, he's more mature, unlike his family members that are staying in Arizona, who are too young to come. So, but anyway. That's it. I gotta go. Dinner's gonna be right here in a second. So, once again, thank you all very much for watching. Very much appreciated as always. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I did. And it's tomorrow, Friday. Streams for more. Sorry, tomorrow's Friday, so we're doing some more Solasta multiplayer, starting at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. And that's that. So, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.